Welcome back to Bangalore School of Banking. This is SACHIDANANDA here. I am the faculty and proprietor of Bangalore School of Banking. I am giving you some free techniques on quantity, reasoning and all. Once you are satisfied with the discussions, you may order for the overall videos what I am giving at the most reasonable price available. After that, you do not have to appear for you don't have to attend any coaching center, or you don't have to simply go with the concepts. You don't have to follow number of books, because reading books may give you knowledge, but Bank PO is far ahead of any book available in the market. Starting from the scratch, I will try to go with the very the very basics of reasoning, that you should be aware of the serial number of the alphabets. Like if I'm writing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H till Z, you should be aware of the serial number of every alphabet. Like A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and so on. This is the minimum requirement to solve a problem in reasoning confidently and within stipulated time. Let me start with some of the letters like G, H. Anyway, when I'm writing H, just see this, that I can just make this H like this and it will look me like 8. So the serial number of H is 8. Now I, we write I like this also. This basically means its serial number is 9. J, I'm bothering K now. K, you can just think of a name like Kings 11. If you are aware of the IPL team of India, then Kings 11 you must have heard of. So K is 11. Now L, think of L, you can just write like this also, it will look like 2, so its serial number is 12. Think of M, just twist the M like this and it will look like this, which is nothing but 3. M is 13. For O, think of a number like 150. O is 15. Now R, if I will just make a line over here and I will try to manipulate a bit, design a bit, it will look me like 8. So R is 18. S, think like that, just try to make a line over here and try to make a figure, it will look like 9, so it will be 19. I believe you understand that these are not rules, these are techniques. You might have your own innovations, and if you are getting a better way, please let me know. Now for T, think of the 2020 game, what we say these days as T20 games. T20 cricket, 2020 cricket. So T is 20. Now okay, now for U, you can just think of something like U-turn that we take. U-turn, I don't know how, but turn listens to me, here sounds me like 21. V, you can see V is having 2 parts, so I will say this as 22. W, again invert the W like this, something like that, it will look like this. again it's looking like 3, so this is 23. Then for example x, you can bother x is having 1, 2, 3 and 4. There are 4 parts, so x is 24. I'm left with this j. Now for j, you can just remember a name like Jitendra. Jitendra is the name of one of the film stars, or you can just bother some of your friends' name or something. So this 10, this Jitendra is 10, j is 10. Similarly for p, you can bother some inversion of p, that you are making it like that or something, and it will first become like this, then turn it like that, something you do from your side so that it will look you like 16. This is b and this is p kind of thing. This b and p, what I've done is p I tried to write like b, and this b is nothing but it looks to me like 16, so p is 16. For z, you can remember G7 summit. G7 is a global conference, so G7. I believe I might have forgotten some of the letters also, like F, Q, then Y, Z. I don't know if I'm missing some other letters like A, B, C, D, E as well. Please take care of this. That F is 6, Q you make it as 17. I don't have any shortcut for that. Please give me a ring if you're getting a shortcut. I'll be grateful to you. Y is 25, Z is 26. This is the minimum thing in reasoning, that the serial number of elements should be there in your tongue, not in your mind. Once you're good at this, it'll take some 15-20 minutes for you to master this. Please catch me in my very next video, where I'll be discussing certain scary questions on reasoning. But once you understand the process, even kids can do them. Thanks for watching.